and he yelling, single leg. They ain't never practiced it. Don't know what it looks like. It never was student-centered or anything. Single leg. He just told me what it was. I can't do, by him telling me, I don't know what leg. Where the other leg go? But y'all get my point. They have to do it. Softball, baseball, I mean anything. If the kids are not doing it, they're not gonna learn it. Now, I got stuck with that tour. I was gonna bring the learning pyramid, but we can do that. But on the learning pyramid, if I can remember correctly, lecture and lecture is like 10% in memory. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's a learning pyramid, and it's got the different things that you do in order for long-term memory. And lecture is at the top of the pyramid with the less time that students remember. Get down to doing and demonstrating and teaching others, then it's like 80, the memory of the retention increases up to 80, 90%. So if all we're doing is lecturing, all you're gonna get is 10%, all the kids gonna remember is 10% of what you said. If they're doing it, and they're demonstrating it for others, and they're actually doing it, that's how you develop long-term memory. All right? That's what we're gonna be looking for, y'all. Looking for kids doing. We're facilitating. We're guiding. Now, I'm not at my desk, and I got them in groups, and I'm sitting at my desk, and then I'm wondering why the groups don't work. Instead of me monitoring and making sure they're staying on task and everything like that. And us as adults, I know I'm doing a lot of lecturing right now, but even us as adults, and y'all go to workshops, what do you see? They up there talking, they got the PowerPoint going on, we done paid $400 for this seminar, and everybody in there got their laptops, iPhones out, and they sitting there doing something, because all this guy's doing is up there talking. But you know what, he don't care, because he got his check. Right? He already paid. How many of y'all been to, where's Terry Stephen? Went to that special ed seminar. That guy had that big old screen up there, and he was talking. Everybody in there had their laptops out on their iPhone where nobody paid attention. That man never checked up. He never missed a beat. He didn't say, "Y'all put your..." That man had his check. He was going to get that information on that PowerPoint, and he was keeping it moving.
Good food, though.
Huh? Good food. Yeah, some good food. They feed you good. They do feed you good. Snacks and drinks and Kool-Aid. I mean, not Kool-Aid, but oranges. I'm sorry, I had a flash. I apologize. Some Kool-Aid. I'm sorry. All right, but you all, and for you new teachers, when you want to know where my leadership styles come from, it comes from experiences. Okay, it comes from experiences. It comes from my life experiences. It comes from things that you hear, things that you see, things that happen to other people that you don't want to happen to you. You know, when I was in high school, I wouldn't have dated the beach. If there was disruption, then that darn Alan Gray was somewhere in the middle of it. But we had party classes. And back then it wasn't all this testing and accountability and student growth measures and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty much, you come to school, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. It wasn't no comprehensive counseling plan. It wasn't no, I'm gonna sit with you outside the class and make sure you're taking the classes that you're supposed to take. It wasn't no testing, reteach, retest. It wasn't no tutoring. I can't remember one time I went to tutoring in high school. I had a Spanish class, I can't even count to 5, y'all. And my Spanish teacher told me, because me and my friend was such a class clown, and I had her the last period of the day, she told me and my friend that if y'all would just come to class, I'll pass y'all. Because I have such a hard day, and when y'all get in there, y'all just relieve my stress. Because we're in there acting crazy. True. So I went. Gotta be. True story, y'all. Gotta be. And can't even count to 10. I know uno, dos.
Thanks to me.
Tres. But you always, that's it. I'm telling y'all the truth. I had English, party class, math, party class. Couldn't wait to get to algebra. Couldn't wait. But it wasn't because she was up there teaching. It's because I got to see what happened last night over there in the projects on 30th Street. I'm going to find out in math. So we ain't learning no algebra. We in there just, it's a party class, y'all. English. Can't even write a sentence. True story. I get to college. First of all, I don't even know how I got there. Because I only applied for one school, and that was only with the encouragement of my rep basketball coach. Got the letter of acceptance. Somebody told me I had to go take this test called an ACT, A-C-T, or the SAT, but since you're in Ohio, you need to go ahead and take ACT. Didn't know what it was, I just went and took it. I can't tell y'all what my score was today. I don't know if I got a 5, a 10, I don't even know what my score was. So I get accepted, changed my life, that's okay. So I go down there, my grandmother literally dropped me off, and I can see that car headed out. I can see that car leaving campus right now. So I'm standing in the middle of campus by Sullivan Hall, and I got to figure this thing out. First friend I meet is Kevin from Philadelphia. Kevin was bow-legged. I mean, really bow-legged like that. So it was Kevin from Philadelphia, and it was Daryl from Detroit, and he went to Cass Tech. We were the first 3 on campus. The first female I met was, but anyway, she was, she wasn't interested in both. She wasn't interested in both. That's the first female I met. So then class starts. We got a freshman foundation program. The freshman foundation program is a program for at-risk inner-city students. That's the only reason I'm here. Because study shows if you can get a student through that first year of college, then they're most likely to graduate. So I'm in the freshman foundation program, and most of my classes were pass or fail that did not go towards credit towards my diploma. Because they were what? Remediation classes. My English class was 7:30 in the morning. I remember walking to class and it's just dust, the dew. And it was kind of like maybe 10 of us in there. You got 098, you got 099, and then you get into the 101 and the 100. I was in 097. How to write a sentence. Couldn't even write a sentence properly. This is the truth. I remember predicate. I remember my teachers talking about a predicate. And I just remember you put parentheses around it or something like that. But when I got to college, when I reached back for that prior knowledge, it was not there yet. It was not there. So I had to do the remediation. I had to go to remediation math. I had to go to remediation English. I had to do all of that stuff. So now where I'm at is, my intestinal fortitude. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So if I don't have that in me, then I'm going back home. If I don't have that encouragement, then I ain't doing this, I'm going back home. So that's why you see me moving all the time, and that's why we ain't doing no party classes and all of that kind of stuff. Because I know when students, if we don't teach these kids, when they move on to whatever they do, and they reach back for that prior knowledge, it's not gonna be there. So, I really don't care if you get mad at me. I really don't, I really don't care. I really don't care. Now, I want to get along with everybody, and, I want to be your principal, but if you're going to do something that you don't have any business, and you're not educating these kids, and quite frankly, I don't care how you feel about it. Because relationship goes both ways. And if you got a taker, and not a giver, or meet somewhere in the middle, then why do any of us care what a taker feel about us? Because guess what? Your best interest, they don't have your best interest in mind. So why do I care about a person that don't care about me? And when I say that, as the principal, doing the very best job you can, because all of this stuff falls back on all of us. So why should I spend my time concerned about